Hello again, 12 Plays viewers. It's been another month, so you know what that means. It's time for another Loot Crate. Now, before I get started with this, I must say this is probably going to be the last Loot Crate that I unbox on this channel. Just haven't been terribly happy with these boxes over the last several months, and my subscription is coming up for renewal, so instead of paying another $100 and something for a 6-month subscription, I've decided to just take a little break from it for a little while and maybe come back to it in a few months. But let's go ahead and open this up and just see what comes in the box. Now, I did not do my due diligence ahead of time. I didn't look up to see what the theme of this month's box is, but I'm guessing with the return of Game of Thrones that it's going to be kind of fantasy Game of Thrones oriented. And immediately upon opening the box, I see a big old map and a sword and a lot of stuff that just gives me that feel that it is Game of Thrones oriented. And a t-shirt. And it's a red t-shirt. For so many months, for actually a year and a half now, every time they've put out a t-shirt, I think all of them at this point, they've been black or white, and I've complained every time. So the last month that I have a Loot Crate coming, they put out a red shirt. And I think it's a pretty epic shirt. I'm not exactly sure though. It's an ampersand, and I'm fairly certain it's Dungeons and Dragons themed, and I absolutely love this, and I'm gonna wear it all the time now forever. Moving on, I see another bow tie. I've gotten several bow ties. All right, this is D&D themed. This is definitely a D&D themed box because it's another bow tie, but it's actually a D&D themed. It's got dragons and dice on it, and this is amazing as well. Now, I will say, I think I've only worn one of the bow ties that I've gotten so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on. And there we go. It's not exactly adjusted 100%. It's a little more loose than it probably ought to be, but now we are looking all swanky and Dungeons and Dragons themed, right? All right, what else is in the box? The Princess Bride. All right, guys, it's like they knew that my subscription was coming up and that I was planning to cancel. Why you do this to me? All right, that was a bit of a battle. It does say on here that these are playing cards. I actually don't play. Oh, those are really cool. Yeah, you'll of course be seeing a photo of these, but filth, slime, muck, boo, boo, boo. Yeah, anybody want a peanut? Okay. Yeah, the next time I play cards, next time I play with playing cards at least, I'm gonna have to use these because these are amazing themed cards. The next item in the box. I can't tell what this is offhand, but let's open it up and find out. About to pass out. All right, now that's pretty cool. Again, it's not something that I'm gonna consider an amazing thing, but it is still pretty cool. So we're gonna wear that. Look at that. Look how swanky I am now. All right, moving on with the box. This is gonna be a winner here, guys. This says Game of Thrones Stark Sigil USB flash drive. That is also extremely, extremely cool. Now, flash drive, I'm guessing, I will almost guarantee this is a USB 2 drive. It doesn't have the blue port, so I'm gonna assume that it is. It doesn't mention the size on it, and it's not gonna be particularly portable or usable because it's covered in very sharp, spiny edges. All right, so I've gone ahead and plugged it into my desktop in the background, and it's a 4 GB flash drive. It appears to be USB 2, so it's not anything that's really blowing my mind or anything. It is a very, very cool design, though. Moving on into the box, though, I see Harry Potter stuff. It says it's a 9 3/4 bag tag. Now, I'll guarantee you, if I stick this on a bag, this is gonna be gone immediately. This is gonna disappear. This is not something I'm gonna be able to take with me when I go on a trip, but I'm still tempted. So this is actually a tag that you would put on your luggage that says 9 3/4, and it has, of course, the rubberized, attachment tag. That's very, very cool as well. Continuing to move down, we see the Game of Thrones House Sigil magnet set. Not big on magnets, of course, some of these will probably end up on the fridge, but still, that's very cool. We have the monthly button. It says Loot Crate April 2014 Fantasy, so that's definitely the theme of this box. It's not Dungeons & Dragons, obviously, as I thought it was. It's fantasy. And the last thing here in the box is the actual magazine telling what everything is. So yeah, we got Princess Bride, we've got Dungeons & Dragons, Game of Thrones. It's like they knew that I was planning to cancel and they really wanted to try to reel me back in. And just to confirm, it does mention here that it is a Dungeons & Dragons t-shirt earlier. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this thing an awful lot. You're gonna be seeing it in quite a few videos over on my channel and probably on the XDA channel just because Dungeons & Dragons. Yeah. And as far as the box itself, it doesn't look like it's terribly interactive. It says here, pull here to turn the crate inside out though, so let's just see. And look at that. The box is now entirely inside out. It's got this neat little crest on one side, a map on the other. It's a whole lot cooler of a box now. It's not a plain black box at this point. And wearing my crown and my fancy bow tie, I definitely feel a lot more like a king or a knight of the realm or something, so that's a big plus. But anyway, as I was saying before, this might be the last Loot Crate you see from me. It's kind of nice to be able to go out on a theme like this, and I'm sure my little one will absolutely love this crown. He's actually got a crown from Chuck E. Cheese that he's had left over from previous birthdays, so maybe now we'll be able to play Kings in the Castle or something together. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If there is just an overwhelming response that I must continue doing these, I'll consider it. But up until this month, it's been relatively disappointing for the last several months. And I mean, even with this month's box, other than the t-shirt is very, very epic, and I could see this being $15 to $20 worth of t-shirt right there. The rest of it, I could sort of take it or leave it. So I could just as easily have bought this t-shirt online somewhere probably for $15 and not had a bunch of other stuff that I didn't really have things to do with. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If this is something you absolutely want to see continued moving forward, let me know. I think I do have another Geek Fuel box coming this month, so I'll be opening that here before too much longer as well. And realistically, if you haven't seen already, over on my main channel, twill.tv, I have gotten back into the swing of putting out regular content. So if I can continue in this same vein, I might be able to get back to actually doing gaming videos on this channel. Maybe that would be preferred. I did pick up a copy of Guild Wars 2 not too long ago for my PC here, so I could definitely make videos about that. I've been thinking about picking up Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PC now that it's available, but I don't want to go diving into a game if I'm not going to actually take the time to play it. But anyway, let me know what you think about all this stuff down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support of this channel. Thank you for supporting my other channel if you follow that channel. And I will see you again sometime soon. Bye guys.